I built that retaining wall with my own hands. Every stone, every layer, placed with care. It wasn't just construction, it was survival. That hill behind my house used to be a problem. Every rainy season, the ground would shift. Mud would slide, rocks would fall. I watched my backyard slowly disappear, and I knew something had to change. So I did my research, talked to experts, studied designs. Then I invested everything I had. Time, money, and effort. Weeks turned into months of hard work. Early mornings, late nights. But slowly, the wall came together. Strong, solid, and reliable. And when it was finally done, everything changed. No more sliding dirt. No more fear when it rained. For the first time in years, my home felt safe, peaceful, protected. Then one morning, that peace was gone. A letter was taped to my door. And it wasn't good news. It was from the HOA, a violation notice. Apparently, my wall wasn't approved, and that made it illegal. I read it twice, then a third time, hoping I misunderstood something. But I didn't. They wanted it removed. Completely. No exceptions. No discussion. I couldn't believe it. The wall was protecting my home. Without it, the hill would collapse again. Didn't they understand that? So I called them, tried to explain everything. But they weren't interested in explanations, only rules. No approval means violation. That's all they kept repeating, like a script they memorized. No room for logic. So I requested a meeting, face to face, because surely someone would understand. That's when I met her, the head of the HOA, cold, confident, and completely unmoved. She didn't even try to listen. I explained the landslides, the risks, the damage that could happen. She just nodded, then dismissed it. Rules were rules, she said. The wall wasn't approved, so it had to go. End of discussion. I asked her directly, if I remove it and something happens, who's responsible? She didn't hesitate. You are required to comply. That was her answer. Clear, cold, final. No concern for consequences. That's when something changed in me. I stopped arguing, stopped trying to convince her, and started thinking differently. If they wanted the wall gone, then fine. I'd remove it, exactly like they demanded. But this time, I would do everything properly. Every instruction documented, every word recorded. I saved every email, every letter, every warning I gave them. I made sure nothing was missing. Then I hired a professional crew, excavators, heavy equipment, no shortcuts. The day they arrived, the whole neighborhood noticed. People came outside, watching closely. Some were confused, some were curious, others already worried. They knew that hill, and right on time, she showed up too, standing there like she owned the place, watching everything. I gave the signal. The machine started moving. Steel against stone. And just like that, it began. The wall started coming down, piece by piece. Dust filled the air, exactly what they wanted. At first, nothing happened. Just rubble, just noise. Everything seemed normal. Then I saw it, a small shift in the soil, barely noticeable. But I knew what it meant. A few rocks rolled down, then more followed. The ground started loosening, slowly but steadily. I stepped back, watching carefully, because I had seen this before, and I knew what was coming. Then it happened. The hillside gave way, not all at once, but enough to start the chain. Mud and rocks rushed downward, faster and faster, picking up everything in its path. And it didn't stop. Neighbors started shouting, running, trying to react, but it was too sudden. Driveways were covered, yards destroyed, cars partially buried. All within seconds. And suddenly, the confident HOA president, she wasn't so confident anymore. Her expression completely changed. She rushed toward me, demanding everything stop. But it was already too late. Way too late. I looked at her calmly and reminded her, this is what you ordered. She had no response. Emergency sirens filled the air. Police, inspectors, everyone showed up fast. They started asking questions. What happened? Why was a wall removed? Who approved it? I handed them everything. Every document, every warning, every piece of proof. And right there, her approval was clear. She signed off on removal. In writing, the inspectors went quiet. Then their focus shifted. From me to her. Responsibility changed instantly. The blame moved, and she knew it. Everyone knew it. What followed was lawsuits, fines, and serious consequences. The HOA had to change. New rules were created. Better ones, safer ones. As for me, I rebuilt the wall. This time with full approval. Stronger than ever. Funny thing is, I didn't break the rules. I followed them, exactly as they demanded. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell me, where are you watching from?